Hi, Tongy Roof, meetings together. Well, this week has been yet another interesting week. And it's funny because this week is when my pathway to passing students are going over risk management. So it's kind of a timely week to be learning about risk management. So I thought I would just talk about today the 4 steps to developing a risk management plan. Step one is your risk assessment. You want to identify your risk. When you're identifying, you're making a list of all the possible risks that could happen at your event, whether they're internal or external. And you also want to do a SWOT analysis, which is your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So that is all the things that you want to do first and foremost. Then the second thing is you want to analyze your risk. And then analyze risk is when you examine your damage, loss, or liability, exposure, potential, and timing. And then when facing risk, there are 3 choices when you're doing your risk management plan. You can accept the risk, you can manage the risk, or you can avoid the risk. And then our third step is our crisis planning. So that's where you are going to develop your plan. So you're going to take everything that you've done in your risk assessment and analyzing, and then develop your crisis plan. And the elements of the planner are pretty detailed. You definitely want to have a chain of command who's in charge, emergency and control procedures, a spokesperson who has been trained, implementation strategies, event insurance, who, what, when, where, why, how, and what type. So the elements of the plan are all really important. And then the 4th step is crisis response, and that's when you're implementing your plan. Implement when needed. And then that's when you start with your threat assessment, going into capabilities versus threat versus capabilities. So those are the 4 steps in developing a risk management plan. If you don't have a plan and you're a planner, go ahead and reach out to me. I have a template that you can use in creating your own risk management plan. But you definitely want to make sure that you have one for your event in place prior to the event taking place, because the worst time to plan for an emergency is during the emergency. So if you can create your own risk management plan and save it as a template for each event that you do, and the larger the event, the more detailed the risk management plan will be. So that's it for today. It's been a hectic week. I don't want to say crazy because my students know I don't like to say the word crazy. I don't know if hectic's any better though, but it has been an eventful week. We'll leave it at that. So just hope all my hotel partners are doing good out there, and we'll get through this, right? So have a great week and stay focused, and don't forget to take that one small step today that's going to move you forward towards the better version of you. Bye.